Hi, everyone. It's Pastor Dan with uplifting thoughts for today. Sunday is Mother's Day, when we celebrate and honor mothers everywhere. We do it throughout the nation, and at St. Mark, we're going to be recognizing and honoring our mothers as well. Those of us with mothers in heaven have precious memories, and it's a reminder of God's love for those mothers who loved us and cared for us, and those who weren't loved like that, who have mothers or had mothers who didn't know how to love. As adults, they then can share God's love with them too. So it's a time of recognition that it's God who has loved us through Jesus Christ. And the greatest love then can be shared with others. My scripture today comes from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 10. Just one verse, verse 41. "O Martha, Martha, you're so anxious and concerned about a million details." Martha and Mary were sisters, and they were as different as night and day. Martha, was the entertainer. She loved to have things for company just right. She was a perfectionist. And Mary, not so much. She was more concerned about the conversation than about what was being given to the guest. If you came over and Mary was just there, you probably had to get your own sweet tea. But Mary was interested in the relationship and the discussion uh, that that people can share when they're together. It reminds me that all women are different. My sisters grew up in the same bedroom. One has 4 children and a growing group of grandchildren. My other sister has no children. And so there's a lot of differences in the way that women experience life. And so not everyone is a mother, and we need to remember that. So this weekend can sometimes be painful. And so we need to love those who don't know how to love, or love those who have a difficult time on this weekend. Jesus loved both Martha and Mary. Martha was probably in the group who were concerned when Mary anointed Jesus. And the disciples were protesting. This money could have been used to share with the poor. And Martha was probably one of those, that it was too extravagant. And Jesus was saying that Mary will be remembered throughout all history, for she was preparing him for burial. She heard what Jesus was talking about and believed that he would die, and probably believed that he would be resurrected as well. She had that early faith within her. And so if you're like Martha, struggling or feeling like you've got to be a superwoman, remember the words of Jesus. Take a breath. Don't worry so much about what's going on today, or how you have to have things ready for someone else, or how you have to get somebody else involved in what you are doing. Today, take time to sit at the feet of Jesus and thank him for all that he's done for you, and ask him to fill you with grace. I think that's an encouraging word for all of us, men and women. All of us, children as well as adults, all of us, whether we're in the community of faith or just within the community. It's a word that we all have to receive and share God's love with each other. Hey, thanks for listening. Have a great day.